world's most powerful leaders off guard, including those within the G7 alliance. During a high-level diplomatic exchange this week, Canada took an unexpectedly bold stance on a number of global issues, ranging from foreign interference to geopolitical instability. But while Canada's move was framed domestically as a stance for sovereignty and national interest, its tone and intensity sent shockwaves through the G7 summit. According to insider reports, some G7 leaders, including those from Europe and the United States, were visibly shocked at the level of directness and frustration shown by the Canadian delegation. Analysts suggest this wasn't just about diplomacy. Canada was issuing a clear warning, not extending a hand of cooperation. So what happened? Reports indicate that Canada expressed deep outrage over growing foreign interference, particularly from nations like China and Russia, and what they view as the West's weak or slow response to these threats. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau reportedly delivered sharp remarks behind closed doors, accusing global partners of turning a blind eye to aggressive tactics that are threatening democratic institutions worldwide. But the reaction wasn't what you might expect. Instead of applause, Canada's blunt approach drew concern, even from longtime allies. Many G7 members were reportedly uncomfortable with the tone, calling it unusually aggressive for a country known for its diplomacy and neutrality. But here's where it gets serious. Observers believe this moment marks a turning point in Canada's foreign policy, from soft power and quiet influence to something more assertive, even confrontational. Canada's message was simple: the world has changed, and if you don't wake up, your country could be next. While the Canadian government hasn't released a full public statement about the events, key officials have hinted that Canada will no longer sit silently in the face of threats to its sovereignty, whether through cyber attacks, disinformation, or economic pressure. This latest development also comes amid rising tensions around the globe. The ongoing war in Ukraine, China's assertiveness in the Indo-Pacific, and recent reports of election meddling in Western democracies. Canada's tough words appear to be a wake-up call to its allies, not just adversaries. In fact, one analyst described it as Canada slamming the diplomatic table and telling the world, enough is enough. Reactions from the G7 remain cautious.